In every field, there is a thing called peer pressure. This phenomenon acts like compulsion in academics. You have to be in ideological conformation with your colleagues or you are just an outcast. Current JNU VC Santi Sri Dhulipudi Pandit seems to be facing the same. Hi and welcome to TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm your host Piyush, and if you are watching us on Facebook, give our page a like, and if you are watching us on YouTube, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Coming back to the story, in this video, I'm here to tell you why JNU is so toxic for truth seekers. Let's begin. Recently, the Union Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment organized a lecture series named after B.R. Ambedkar. Being the VC of a traditionally reputed university, Santishi Dhulipudi Pandit was also invited to deliver a keynote address on Dr. B.R. Ambedkar's thought on gender justice, decoding the Uniform Civil Code. Apart from bashing Manusmriti, she used the opportunity to give caste origin to Bhagwan Shiv. The VC believes that no god originated from Brahmins. Terming Bhagwan Shiv as Shudra, she said, anthropologically, scientifically, please look at the origins of our gods. No god is a Brahmin. The highest is a Kshatriya. Lord Shiva must be a scheduled caste or a scheduled tribe because he sits in a cemetery with a snake. They have given him very little clothes also to wear. I don't think Brahmins can sit in the cemetery. So if you see clearly, the gods anthropologically do not come from the upper caste. Attributing caste origin to Bhagwan Shiv is utter misrepresentation and mischaracterization on the part of the JNU VC. It is not enough to call it false. It is in fact anti-truth. Unlike us mere mortals, Mahadev has no origin and will never disappear. There is often a line attributed to him by devotees, which is Na adi na ant hai uska, wo sabka na inka unka. Wahi shunya hai, wahi ikai, jiske bhitar basa shivai. Moreover, the caste origin which the JNU VC was talking about is in fact based on qualities, not birth. It was originally termed as Varna. Hindu Samaj has been running on Varna Vyavastha. No matter in which family an individual is born, if he or she devotes his or her time to knowledge gathering and then passing it on, then they are termed as Brahmins. Knowledge of Shastras is crucial for being designated as a Brahmin. One acquires Kshatriya status when he or she becomes an expert in handling Shastras. These people are always up on their feet to protect their motherland. Those engaged in commercial and agricultural occupations are called Vaishyas. Similarly, those who choose other jobs except for the aforementioned ones are categorized as Shudras. Contrary to the misinformation spread first by evangelicals and then by Marxist historians, there is no hierarchy in this system. Now Shivji is Devo ke Dev. That means he is a master of every quality which other devs are capable of. When Devraj Indra kept troubling Bhagwan Vishwakarma with his shenanigans, he went to Brahmadev for respite. Brahmadev mentioned it to Bhagwan Shiva, and he took on the onus to humble Devraj through his knowledge. He took the shape of a child and went on to teach Devraj that he needs to be humble. From this incident, leftists would derive that he is a Brahmin. But then, Shivji is also known as the destroyer. It is common sense that you cannot destroy anything until you have the power to do so. His third eye symbolizes his power. Vidyunmali, Kamlaksh, Jalandhar, Shankachur, Andhakasur, Gajasur and even Shanidev have witnessed his Kshatriya exploits. When the situation arrived, Shivaji also acted as a Vaishya. Once Devi Parvati asked him to provide her with gold ornaments. Shivji told her to take it from Kuber. When Ma Parvati asked what she would give Kuber in return, Shivji gave her his bhasma. Devi was doubtful, but when it was measured on the balance, the weight of gold was penny compared to the bhasma. One of the primary responsibilities of Devo ke Dev is taking honors of things which others are not willing to take. This is what Shudras do. When no one was willing to step up for drinking the Vish churning out of Samudra Manthan, Shivji drank it. He had no qualms lying down beneath the feet of Ma Kali. It was done to save the world from destruction from the wrath of Ma Kali. I do not know whether it was a better example of preservation by someone whom people worship for destruction. Ignoring all these examples, it was absurd to put him in one category. But it's not directly her fault though. Nowadays, leftism has spiraled into postmodernism. Their stated post is that they do not believe in truth. Truth for them is about establishing social control on particular group. Staying in that environment can turn the hardest of Sanghis into a left liberal. If JNU VC had read Sanatan texts like Shiva Puran, Vishnu Puran, Skanda Puran, Mahabharata and the four Vedas, she would not have passed such absurd comments. Even now, it is not too late to do so.